fucking things do you have, bro?
Well, so he's a foster of mine right now,
Okay.
because his mom is just not in a position to have him.
Okay.
So I'm working to find him a home.
Can't come home with me, Betty.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
he's
Come
super
home with
friendly,
these,
but he
dogs?
can. No, not really.
Come home
Not
with me,
with
Betty.
dogs. Yeah, people loves people. I think if it's possible to work on anything like reactivity stuff with wheels.
Wheels.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see. Maybe you have a bicycle.
Yeah.
But skateboards, like rollerblades, anything like strollers,
Okay.
motorcycles. He hears, sees these things, and
It's all pissed off.
yeah, he's a little bit more manageable with me, not as on guard as he was with mom.
Yep. But still has it.
Yep, yeah. So he has been pretty silent with me, but is very like frustrated, like wants to get to it. We've gone sheep herding a few times, and like he does really well and is very hesitant with the sheep.
Okay.
And he's able to fall off of things pretty easily, but I just want to figure out like a consistent plan. He's pretty soft. He's had some heavier-handed methods in the past, and
Physical or electric?
yeah, both.
Okay.
So I've got some lemon juice. He's
Yeah.
very receptive to social punishment,
Yeah.
even from like strangers.
How's
It's
he
like
respond? Well,
he doesn't really have much
does it
care
does it
about
sound-
the bottle. I haven't
That
had.
freaks me out, by the way. The angle at which you put the nozzle
Well,
on
so
it.
it doesn't pour out in my pocket because it drips
Oh,
that
you put it
way.
in your pocket.
Yeah, so I have it in my pocket
Oh,
over
here.
here.
I do the same thing. I heard the same
Yeah,
way.
because it leaks
Yeah.
out everywhere.
That's so. I'm like serious shit, and I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, your bottle is wrong. I know it is. I put it in my pocket like that.
Yeah, no, I know. So you can.
Yeah, my pocket like that. That freaks me out.
But yeah,
Okay,
I
turn that shit around.
Since I've had him, I've had him for about 2 months at this point right now. We haven't done much. He was boarding with me for a
Does
month.
that actually interrupt him in those moments?
I haven't been able to experiment with that specifically yet. So with dogs, it does, but even just like a verbal, most of the time can interrupt him. But yeah, so
Sweet.
yeah, we've done. In the past with him, I've done a lot of like redirecting on toys and stuff. And it can sometimes, depending on the scenario and how trigger staffed he is.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay. So we have.
and I got a toy in my pocket.
Is he good? What's for it?
Yeah, he's more food driven, so I have food too, but I do want to do more toy with him because I feel like it's really good for him to get that frustration
Yeah,
out.
food is more additive.
Yeah, I
Toys-
feel like it's like he'll
toys-
pull
toys
out
are
for
free.
it. Yeah, exactly. So
All right, let me see what his name looks like for a second, just with those check.
that is ready.
Oh, you got a punch. I was like,
I
what
need
the
to
fuck
for
is
my
that?
wrist.
No, it's smart. I was just like, in my head, I'm like, what the fuck toy is that? I didn't see the thing on the bottom. I was like,
Out. Yes. Out.
yes, these. Does he understand distractions? Hey, bup, 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 bup. Hey, bup. Yeah, good time. Yeah, he's
He was watching you. He was doing it again. He was like, that's that.
Keep an eye on him.
Yeah, rubbish. Yeah. I didn't have to knock. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? But look, had she disengaged right there and been like, no, I've lost, he wouldn't have come back to her if he would have learned that game is bullshit. The fact that she took off made him go, shit, I fucked up, and come back to the game. that unfortunate, the collar pop unfortunate, because I don't think his collar pop is conditioned appetitively yet.
No.
Yeah, and he looks like a on it. Would it?
I guess if he's pretty sensitive.
Yeah, you can tell. It would have been better had.
If I had him on lock too, maybe.
Well, had you been able to run away, and even if you went and looked at him, he eventually looked up at the truck and saw you way over there playing. You know what I'm saying? So, but because the risk is too early applying aversive
All
to a
right.
game when he doesn't understand it. What you doing? Mom, bad. Yeah, the game's not bad. So there's basically two approaches dealing with reactivity. They eventually end up to be the same process, right? But there's almost always a starting point. You gotta kind of almost choose where you're starting at, you know? We either use differential reinforcement or punishment. And eventually we're gonna do both, no matter what. But the question is, where do you start, right? Starting with differential reinforcement is longer, but more enjoyable for you and for the dog. Eventually we're gonna wind up using punishment because at some point we're gonna go, yeah, I know there's other options, but fuck that. And you go, no. But it's a little bit, you use punishment less frequently that way. Punishment will happen at a less intense level, and it'll be a little bit easier to like, hey, knock it off, because they're mostly out of the habit. You just need a little reminder. Or we start with punishment, then you go, hey, knock that shit off, and then in the absence of that decision, we get on to reinforcement right away. Usually, most people prefer, if you have time, to go reinforcement first, punishment second. It's a more enjoyable, it makes more sense, nothing gets like, owner gets to sneak themselves up on punishment, the dog gets to, they get a lot of relationship with the bank before they apply it. But with a really dangerous problem where we have a very short timeline, and knock it off first, and then now that you're not doing that, look at all the bullshit we can do together. It's a less enjoyable overall experience for people and their dog, right?
Yeah. And so like he's 8 years old, and a lot of his younger years were spent in the city living and not always having the proper outlet for things. So it's like one of those things too, where it's like it's been like this for 8 years, and if I was able to keep him, I totally would. But I just financially being the biggest one, I cannot take on another dog. So like I'm fine with going like the slow route. It's just like where when he transitions into
the only real difference is this. The only real difference is because you're always reinforcing what you like and punishing what you don't, right? That's just nature. The difference is how cautious you are with your threshold distance. Because if I really want to heavily skew towards reinforcement, I'm going to be very, very careful and hedge my bets in staying outside threshold so he can see it.
Which is really hard for him because he, like, even seeing the people walk outside, like a bike went by and he, like, perked up at it. Like, neighborhood walks, we've only done a few, but he'll see somebody 3, 4, 5 streets away.
Bike sitting still, trigger it, or is that?
I would say moving. I've not experienced, like, I don't really have any difference in them, just as is.
Alright.
But yeah.
So what it will likely be, if that's that bad, what it will likely be in stops. If it's that deep, it's probably going to be punishment first.
I feel
Because if he can't, if it's like, if it moves, he goes bananas and it could be 100 yards away.
Yeah.
It's like the
and
fucking
over the years, like working on and off with him and stuff, like there hasn't been enough consistency in it, but
we gotta go like hit and stop,
Yeah.
and then in the absence of it, we can start reinforcement. The best use of punishment is to kickstart reinforcement. Because if he's not making a bad play,
yeah.
he's gotta be making better plays. So what we'll need to do You said you have a bicycle? Hang on. Before I get into this, I'm gonna pee.
Okay.
He does something crazy.
I'll get it, and I'll just stop outside the door.
Yeah, just
and
stop.
walk up to the
Stop,
door.
yeah, stop right there.
You're gonna, I'll let you do that.
Yeah, she's in the back.
I'll go for it.
I'm waiting. So what we will do, I'm
So we're transitioning.
is bring the bike in the front, and I'm gonna let him put him on one so he can drag it. Yeah, I have one.
I feel like he will make contact if he has the opportunity. So I'll give him the link
Make contact with me or with the bike?
with the bike or whoever is on it.
You got
I
this?
just-
Exactly. Who's the exact bike?
So, I mean, he's never in my possession had any success. But, I mean, just yesterday on a trail, he was muzzled and he lunged. As the guy was like as close as you are to me, and I feel like he definitely would. He has thrown holes in dogs. He's not typically aggressive towards people at all.
I mean, we have a weight suit.
Yeah, I've done it.
We got bike suits. Yeah.
I'll show you an assessment if you have to.
Are you good
Yeah.
about not being flinchy?
I'll show you the assessment
Okay.
later, but the answer is yes.
It's crazy, man, because people
Yeah.
like, you put them in a full fucking suit and they still are like,
No,
yeah. I mean,
the quickest we've ever followed on a dog was CCM. It was the assessment I did. It was a lot.
yeah. Okay, so, one, I want to see if he respects the stick at all. If I can move him pretty easily. Yeah. So what we'll do, when I refer to you is, I'm on my own. And, this is one of the problems. She's like, he's gonna make contact, and I'm like, I want.
I feel like he will.
Yeah, of course, but I want. Right? Like,
Because that's the event too.
I mean, we can muzzle him, it's fine. Well,
Again, I'm fine with it.
well, I'm thinking, because if he nails the bike, he fucks his teeth.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So I'm like,
Yeah.
for you,
The dog's dental
I was
is
like,
more
I was
important.
thinking he can damage the tires, but I don't care. I mean, the tires or whatever. I wasn't thinking of it.
no, I don't want him to. Well, so there's ways to make safe. There's lines, muzzles, barriers, bike suits.
Yeah.
Right? All of those things, except the bite suit, increase frustration in the dog. And they don't let the dog actually culminate the event. They don't let the dog, like, you leave sometimes with the dog like, man, if it wasn't for this fucking muzzle, if it wasn't for this fucking line, and that increases frustration. But then there's still this moment where, like, we got to get off that safety protocol at some point, and then there's like, okay, now there's no more bleed, and then you can then be like, oh wow, he learned not to do it in the muzzle.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
But bite suits are awesome because the dog can actually do it, and I can be like, what the fuck are you doing? And then it's no big deal. I prefer the dog being able to do the thing.
Yeah.
We don't block him from it.
Yeah.
It's not the bouncer getting in the way of the loudmouth kid. They're like, you're lucky this bouncer kept me off you. Like, dude, that guy was gonna whip your ass. What are you talking about? But they
Same
get,
with reactivity, like you let them do it, tell them not to.
yes, yes.
And off leash, he's way less.
But we gotta make it safe for the participants.
Yeah.
So for him, safety would be a bite suit, no issue.
Yeah.
But if he's gonna bite the metal frame, and he potentially could do it, if he's gonna do a little nippy shit, let him nip it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, if he fucking chips his tooth, and now he's gotta go get an extraction, it's like, you know what I mean? So I might just get a little.
I do. I can muzzle him. Yeah, he rubs it around. It's not his favorite, but yeah.
We could do that. We could do that for at least the first rep or two until we start to believe that we know whether he's gonna punch it or bite it, and then
Yeah. Just
go from there. Yeah. But probably what I'll do is the muzzle him. I'll put the bike inside when he's not. Take over here so he's not paying attention. Put the bike like against the wall over there, and then we can bring him over this way. And like, okay, drop the line. He's on a long line. We're standing by the bike. It's not moving, and then we can like fiddle with the bike, move the bike. Hey, fuck off. Fiddle with the bike, move the bike, fuck off. Yeah. I mean, fuck off. It's not the technical word,
I
but-
don't know where we are time-wise. Are you guys okay if I just do his hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, hit the bike.
Yes, yes. But I was like, I think we're at least a minute behind, so I'm not gonna get him if we've got, yeah, do it.
He's gonna get the bike when he comes in over here, so he's not aware that it's still.
Okay, and should I, you want me to go get his muscle right now?
What a face. Oh my gosh. What a boy. Should I stop filming for a second? I know we did.
So let's go like this. Let's put him on this long line.
Bike stores going out of business, having certain sales. Yeah, big thank you.
Okay. I was like, bro, you ain't riding on it. That's right.
Good boy. Nice job.
Good job, sir.
Very nice.
Quick release on this.
So if you kind of lower the speed, sit on it.
Right here? Or where is it?
Now, that's like, this might be a fancy though.
That was my phone. Accident.
Well, if you, oh yeah.
All right, nerd. He's not freaking out enough that I'm like, you're gonna have to grab, you know what I mean?
Jay, when you gave him the first correction and then the reconciliation, were you choosing to do it yourself for your timing and wanting the mark and all that on your time? Or was it for the person on the bike giving you?
No, I was thinking of me and him. I'm giving him. I want him to not have bad feelings about me as an individual. If she was, I wanted to know, I wanted to be an interruption.
But did you want the no to come from you because you're the person who
No, I just did it. It would have been better if she was like, no, get it. She was the one that did it, interrupted it. Because we're not using electrics, I'm using this. And so he's gonna see that it came from me. You know what I mean? Yep. And so like it would ideally be better for mom to issue punishment because it's gonna be hard to convince him strangers aren't bad, and strangers are doing bad things. But me and him have spent a little bit of time already. I'm not a stranger, and he's already out loved on him a little bit. You know what I mean? So he's already like, right, that guy's not a dick. I didn't feel bad about doing it. If I've never seen him before and he had a massive distrust in me, like if I was unable to get anywhere near him, I would not be one. I would ideally not be one. Right? Good boy. Good boy. Yes, that one.
Yes.
Dude, he was on the way. Motherfucker. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you can enough. Good boy.
Good job,
Good
Steve.
boy.
Nice boy.
No. Huh? You bit my bike. Hey. You can't bite with the bikes, buddy. That's a problem. People aren't gonna like it. It's gonna be a thing. You're gonna lose your house and stuff. You can't do that. Right? You gotta be cool. You gotta be cool. Who it is? What's this? This. Look at that. Good job, sir. Good job. Good job, sir. Good boy. Good boy. Take his mom off. As soon as you take it off, say yes. Hell yeah, sir. Get that piss out. Get that piss out. It goes right there. Where it goes. You go right there.
better to use toys in this situation. Well, no, it's not toys. It's way better to use a reinforcer that is also a trainer. This is reinforcing. He likes it. It's good, but it is also a place for him to go and get that out. Food is a reinforcer. It makes him, he wants to earn the food, so it reinforces things, but it's not going to give him a place to put that fuck you. And then he still might have it in him, and then it's harder for him to contain it. Because we're asking him to contain the fuck. It's easier to ask him to contain it temporarily, put it somewhere else, than it is to go just fucking swallow it. If we give him food, we're paying him for swallowing it, but we're not helping him get it out. You know what I mean? And so if it is at all possible to use a subtractive reinforcer rather than an additive reinforcer, it's better. Hey, my boy. Hey, sir. Come here, sir. I love you very much. I love you very much. This bicycle ain't bothering us all that bad, is it? Look at this. Yes. What's that? Oh, yeah. Right? Good boy. You're a good boy. That's a really good job. Surprise. Good boy. You got some on that? All right out there. Good job. Nothing?
All done.
Over here, buddy. Good job, sir. Yes, sir. He was like I was like, here it goes. Excellent.
All done.
You want to like this? Want to put on a leash outside?
Hard. Good man.
Good job. Say yes and hit the toilet.
Yes.
That's
Good
right. Yes, sir.
boy.
Take it out. No. Jay, when he makes a mistake, should I stop or keep on riding? You do your thing.
Okay. Oh, okay. He was like racing.
Good job, sir. Good job, sir. Good boy. That's my boy. When you go around the corner, stop for a second. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Yes. Yes. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, buddy. Get back over here. Yeah. There we go.
Waiting for my rabbit, Jay.
Hey, dude. All right. Look.
Would switching to food,
Do you have food on you?
not, it's right inside.
I got it.
Okay, thank you.
I'd rather a reinforcer than drain, but I'd also rather reinforce the right things in the absence of the wrong thing, and not just be like, your reward is that you don't get fucking hammered. Like, that sucks.
All done.
All right. Good boy. Good boy. Good job, sir.
Good boy.
Good job. Good boy.
Stay right there.
Nice. Nice work. Nice work.
Definitely need to work on our targets too.
Yeah, that's okay.
All done.
Goodness, that could be enough. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Very good boy. Good job. Do one more rep. Good boy. Good fucking job.
Nice.
As soon as he's out of sight, yes. Sir.
Choice.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh boy.
So he's motivated enough by that it's not starting not to work.
He's just too focused on the food.
Well, he
Yeah.
saw the bike. He knows the bike's there.
But
But there's a little. That's why I said do it again, because there's a little bit of like food is kind of crack, and the food crack is beating the bike crack. But the problem is crack.
Combo 9. Empty my pockets too, and I will grab the food from you. So
Sure.
just because I feel like he was scared.
I guess food is crack.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We fix our picture as he's not popping off on the bike, but it's not because he's learned to tolerate the bike. It's because the crack of the food is better than the crack of the bike. So we're doing a juggling match. Our reinforcer of the toy is not enough to make this an overall pleasant, because what this experience should be is when you fuck up, you have unpleasant experiences. When you don't fuck up, you have pleasant experiences. But if we don't have a reinforcer, we can't do that. We can only do the absence of bad experience, which is fine, but like not enjoyable. And I want my dog, even in a punishment, I want my dog to have an overall sense of like, hey man, when I did good shit happened. Like life is in my control, right? The toy wasn't enough of a reinforcer, but the food is almost too much, because now he's like, yeah, food, and the trigger goes behind him. And the day she don't have food, this will all fall apart. Yeah? She do the dogs or what?
It can be reactive, so this could be a good little.
Good training session.
Yeah, it's looking pretty intense too.
How you doing, man? That is a beautiful dog, sir.
This is Zeus the dog.
That dog is fucking gorgeous, man. Oh. When I have reactive dogs, not that he was that bad, but like when I have reactive dogs, I absolutely always talk to them. Always.
Yep.
The us versus them thing, like dogs pop off because they're like, you're a them motherfucker, and I would be like, nah man, my dog has to hear me go, oh Johnny, like I don't know who you are, and I go, hey, how you doing, bro? But my dog is like, oh, I guess you know them. For a second I thought they were a them, turns out they're an us. Okay, cool. Or at least a little bit more than if we go
That's like 1,000%
watch them
true
walk
for me.
past, you know what I mean?
My
All
dogs
right.
are the opposite on that, actually.
One more bike, what's that?
My dogs are the opposite.
Oh yeah?
If I talk to somebody, they get way on guard. Oh,
Huh? Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey.
If he was like barking and whining, would you still go?
Oh, stay there for a second. Hey, Dennis. Dennis, right?
Yeah.
Listen, hey, man, I should I love you, my man. But that behavior pisses me right off. Smooth off. I hate that behavior. For me, what I am punishing is aggression. So what the fuck is aggression? Tell him to off the bike from here, because he doesn't want to hear this. So I'm punishing aggression. She asked the question, if the dog lunges and barks, would I still do the thing, right? I'm punishing aggression. But first you have to define in your head what that means. Like if I'm gonna reinforce heel, and to me, heel is somewhere loose by my side. That's not what Ivan would call a heel. Ivan's criteria for heel would be at this precise position with their head in this precise position with this pace of your, you know what I mean? Like we would have two totally different criteria for let's reinforce you, right? So before you can teach a dog where the line in the sand is, you have to define for yourself where the line in the sand is. And this is the problem. Because you'll hear people say, man, don't punish growling. And then you'll see somebody else take a dog who goes, and they go, no, and crack it. And I'll say don't punish growling, and then you'll hear me squirt a dog for growling. So what the fuck is the difference? How can there be, what's that?
The intent, like the energy.
there's different types of that.
Aggression, to me, this is my definition, you make your own, because you can, dude, if you run the kingdom, you can make the speed limit 10 miles an hour or 100 miles an hour. There just needs to be a posted speed limit so people know, and then you give them tickets for going over the speed limit. That's how you can change it. You say what you want. Your heel can be whatever you want, right? So, to me, aggression is forward action designed to change the behavior of another being. Right? If my dog is beside me, sees a dog and goes, is he telling me how he feels? Sure. Is he expressing discomfort? Sure. Does he hate that dog? Yes. Is he trying to make that dog go away? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, shit. Now if he goes like this and starts dip, you know what I mean? If you come in the bar I'm in, and to my friend I go, fucking bitch, she fucking knows my favorite goddamn bar. She always fucking comes in here. She knows I hate her. Fuck her, man. Am I committing a crime right now?
No.
Am I gonna get in trouble? Is the bouncer gonna throw me out for what I'm doing? But he's hearing me go, fucking stupid bitch. I hate that fucking bitch. Cool, no problem. It's annoying to him. He's gonna decide if he likes me, but like, not a crime. If she comes in and I'm like, no, get the fuck out of my bar, bitch, I will get thrown out of the bar because I'm being aggressive. Does that make sense? If I do this and I just fucking hate stare you like this the whole time, is that a crime? Yes, it is. That is called menacing. I've been charged. You can't stand this close to somebody and go like this. I didn't touch her, man. Officer, I didn't touch her. I didn't say a fucking word. How was I threatening her? I didn't say shit. I didn't pull my hand back. Hands were in my pockets. Dude, I'll still go to jail for that. It's called menacing. Does that make sense? Because I am trying to make you uncomfortable in the hopes that I affect you with my behavior. If I'm keeping my eye on you, you walk in the door and I'm like, but we're not, you know what I mean? But if I catch eyes with you and go, kick my chair back and flip it, now it's like, it's fucking stop, right? So it's not sound. I'm not like, don't punish sound, do punish action. That's not what I'm talking about. If my dog is leaking their feelings, expressing their feelings to me, like when I see somebody I hate, I'm gonna go, I'm not doing that for their benefit. I'm not doing it for your benefit. I'm like, fuck, dude, really? That's me. I'm not in trouble for it. But if I start to go, no fucking way, then it's like, hey, dude, shut up. Does that make sense? So my dog could be perfectly still making no sound, and I'll punish them. Because if they're looking like I'm concerned, I'm not gonna say anything, but if they're like, I hope the fucking catch eyes so you can see how bad I hate you, then I'm like, dude, fucking stop doing it. You're not allowed to use aggression as a tactic to make other things change. That is not acceptable. You can tell me how you feel all day. You can be surprised. Somebody pops up behind you and you go, bark! No problem, you're surprised. That wasn't a conscious choice. But if you go bark and then turn around and you go, bark, 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 now you're going, get the fuck away from me. Okay, dude. I will go, Jesus, bro, you scared the shit out of me. But I can't then keep yelling at you. Does that make sense? Surprise, I don't punish. Sound, I don't punish. Looking, I don't punish.
Fear.
But well, you can't punish fear. Like,
I was gonna say dolly.
fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Let's do some
Like
impromptu
wheels are
training.
moving.
Good job, sir. No food for you. You ain't getting food for this, brother. Where's it at?
It's at the red car, and they're loading like maybe kegs or something into it. The guy's got a dolly. But yeah, he definitely was like perfect.
Oh, that over there.
Yeah.
I was looking across there. Let's go see some shit. Come on, son. Let's go see shit.
I can
When
definitely.
I was riding back and forth, you guys were both so locked in on him. Were you that intentional choice to be that supportive?
I was trying to see. Okay. You know what I mean? Because like I want to see. Dude, what you doing? You're doing so good.
Trying to get all the angles of all the behavior.
Yep, dog behind you.
Yep. Loose.
No.
I think.
Okay.
No?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, very large
Behind the
seagull.
white van.
Yeah, there she is.
Oh, it might be loose.
Yeah, I think it is loose.
He is loose.
Good boy, sir. You good boy.
Yeah, he's definitely a lot better about dogs than
I got you. You're good. I got you. You're good. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. No stress. You can let him go. You're fine.
When you have 10 trainers to play
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah.
You didn't want to do that?
No, it's like.
It's instinct on me.
No, I hear you. No, I get it. But like, so for example, the reason the thing that I would have said was not off about that was not the fact that
Yeah.
that was important,
Okay.
but it's the fact that you said no, like you've done something.
Oh, fair.
I know that dog doesn't.
I was saying it more to the human. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But like
You're right.
that dog's like, hi friends, and you're like, no, and it's like, Jesus. we could set that dog into a like house.
Fair.
And it's like,
Fair.
you're doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll be like, I'm not doing that, kid.
Yeah.
Like, no. Like, hey, back up. We're not doing that. Like, back up. If he's coming in rude,
Yeah.
fuck you. I'll snatch him. Fuck you. But
Yep.
that's rude. That dog wasn't rude. He was just like,
Typical golden.
yeah. So,
I'm empty, I got nothing.
I just saw it right there.
I hear you. No, I heard somebody say he's coming. I was like, here we go.
Yeah.
But also, like, if I have this, like, I can soft as fuck. Like, I could literally show, he'll back up. And then, yeah, it's not-
And that lady's
But we-
yelling at you for
Yeah, well,
I don't have any meats, my friend. I'm so sorry.
watch out. Who cares? Well, yeah, you know what I mean?
gonna get 5 different ways, right?
But it's like, it's one of those. If I go like this, hey buddy, don't do that. My dog's kind of a shithead. Sorry, buddy, he's kind of a dick. I got him. And they're like, oh, sorry, no problem. I was trying to be like, hey, don't worry about it. No.
That wasn't being nice. I have 0 patience.
I'm so much better when I'm
in front of a client, but if I'm on my own, it's just like,
Dude, I get
I mean,
it.
you
It's-
pack
it's-
walk enough. and it's-
No, it's fucking wild. So they pack locks that you
That's where the Trump leaves, but it's
my rule is 1 dog per hand max. If you're fucking skilled, 1 dog per hand. If you're average, 1 dog per
Yep.
person.
we just hide.
Because there's people that are walking 20 dogs, dude. You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's like driving through every red light with your eyes closed. If it works out, it's because nothing happened to happen, but you're fucked, dude. If your fight jumps off, dude, you're
Oh, yeah.
fucked, dude.
Yep.
Right, buddy? All right, sir. You want to ride past one more time for me? Sure. Hey, buddy, because now he's out of food stare mode. He's like, that motherfucker's getting a bike, ain't he? I know he's getting a bike, isn't he?
See him slow down and walk. He was like,
I can't with him. He's so cute.
very sweet.
She's like, you got the food. Let's stare at you.
He's not hard to win over, that's for sure.
Oh, sir. Good job. Huh? Knock that shit off. Good boy. Good boy. One more time. Good.
Nice job, Dee. Good boy.
taller for the
Yep.
corrections, so didn't have to have him in range. The sport bottle would be easy, letting him get more of a lunge. Yeah. Yep. Just making sure that's the reason you're stopping at that distance.
A baby stroller coming up, I think.
It's like the perfect test.
Yeah.
You might have rolled up in there. Good job. How you doing? I know, buddy. Look at the stroller.
Nice.
Good
Those
boy.
are as enticing as
See how low those kids are to the ground, too? Dragging their
That would
asses.
have been a great opportunity.
Face level.
If he's over there, I would have to know. It's going to take me another 10 seconds to get to him. His nose probably on condition. If my no interrupted him, then I could. It's condition. Fuck, but then I get stopped. Yep. But like, with a probably unconditioned no, I got to be like, I have to.
That's what I thought. I just want to
I
make
have
sure
to
that
prevent you if I can't like.
he wants to be out. It's the starting of.
No. Huh? Hey.
It's that stalking.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you had that intensity on sheep.
Let's put them on wheels. It doesn't like translate to like the movement of
Yeah.
you know.
Did you just say put the sheep on wheels?
Let's go to like a sanctuary.
They make sheep, yeah, I was gonna say, they make sheep wheelchairs, right?
Oh my gosh, could you imagine goats on wheels?
Yeah?
I follow one on Instagram. It's literally a bunch of goats on wheels.
Good job.
I get nothing. You're being so great.
So proud.
Good boy.
Nice job, buddy.
Good boy. If you yes him, will he go personal play with you?
Probably not.
Huh? Hey,
No, Dan.
don't make up with me. That's not acceptable. Huh?
Terrible.
Unbelievable. No, man, I don't want to talk to you right now.
I think so.
Hey, what you did? Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, I did.
Start to go. Good job, sir. You stop. Good job, sir. Good job, sir. Very good. It's better when we're friends.
I was gonna say he even like turned his head
right
when he
there for a
started
second.
moving.
Go ahead. Good boy.
Nice boy,
Good
Dan.
boy. Good boy. Good job. You're so good boy. You're a very good boy. Stop.
You did say stop.
I think that was a good I don't know what time.
Your timer went off a while ago.
I had 1 minute.
Oh, cool, yay.
Okay. Yeah. I feel
All
like
right.
it's been forever.
You guys are so good with the knowing.